Hello everybody, this is our Kingdom Rush unboxing, new game for the SideGame library. Let's take a look. So Kingdom Rush is based off of the Tower Defense app, but it's been translated into a polyomino Tower Defense board game, which seems really fascinating. I'm quite excited to see how it plays out. So we've got some stickers here. Great. Stickers guide. Looks like it'll be similar to the video game. You're earning achievements. Rulebook, scenario booklet. This is a map that you'll be putting those stickers on as you go from scenario to scenario. Very cool. There are those polyomino pieces I was letting you know about. These are for the heroes in particular. So you've got all sorts of special abilities. They're all in different shapes. Exciting! These are the different map tiles that you'll be creating the scenarios from. Very cool. You have some gem pieces, some dungeon pieces, hit point markers, more of those map areas. And they keep on going, more map areas. This is a lot of pieces so far. More of the polyomino pieces. More map areas. Wow, a whole bunch. Here are the special abilities here for all of the different characters. Very cool. And it never ends, the map areas. All right, and then inside we can see a nice divider here. Things can rest nicely on top. You got lots of room in this insert to put everything. In this section, we've got a couple of miniatures. That's exciting. So we've got a gigantic boss-looking miniature here. That's exciting. We've got two smaller miniatures here. Very cool. And this is the King Pledge, I believe, or maybe the Dragon Pledge. It's the all-in pledge. It has all of the things included. We've got the towers themselves. We have the, looks like some destroyed area cards. Interesting. These might be the hero cards as well. And then you have the monsters that'll be coming out. So as you play, you're going to be taking your hero pieces and putting them, see those square bases, on top of them to cover up the monsters, in addition to the polyomino pieces you'll be putting down. Exciting! In here, we've got all sorts of these monster trays. You'll put the monsters on here, so that way when you move them, everything will come together. Very exciting. All right. We've got all the different heroes here. Pretty cool looking. We've got an archer, and then a warrior, it looks like. Very cool. And I'm sure they all have their own interesting names and quirks and backstories. Got a little familiar here, little cat. That's pretty cute. How fun. All right, we got some more hero cards, helping cards. The hero boards themselves, looks like they went for an approach where they're going to have them be foldable. You fold them out like this, as opposed to having them just be flat sheets. Not sure how I feel about that, but it's kind of cool. I like that they're easy to store. That's kind of nice. You have these cute little knight meeples here. They take up the one space at a time, help you take down some big stuff. And then you've got these translucent markers. This will determine where you'll be able to build your towers. So that's exciting. So that's the core pledge. I think this is the basic version of the game, it looks like. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next piece. Just move these over. Our next piece is the 3D Towers expansion. So this is exactly what it promises. In the base game, you have the cards themselves. And here, you have a tray to hold those 3D towers, as well as, looks like there's something underneath as well. So these are for the towers. There's something underneath. I imagine they're just for more towers. Or maybe I'm not supposed to take this off. Seeing as they are the same shape, I am going to take a guess and say that those are them. I'm not going to waste your time right now, though. So that's that. Next thing we got we have the actual tower punch boards themselves. So there are 9 towers on each. So go figure. I assume that is just 2 storage containers for those towers. And there are the bases for them here. Pretty straightforward, exactly as advertised. They're 3D towers. I think they'll look really good. A little elevated, give you a little bit of dimension to the game. So that's the 3D towers. Up next, we have the King Pledge upgrades. These are Lucky Duck exclusives. So it looks like we have a art piece, larger map, maybe. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. This is really cool. So we've got a poster. I'm curious to see how these intensely epic looking guys look in their tiny form. And then on the back, it's just blank. So it is a poster, but that's nice. Very cool. In addition, it looks like we have organizers. Maybe these are for bosses or heroes. Very cool. Got 3 of those in here. And outside of that, ooh, take a look at these. We've got some hearts, gray hearts. We've got some gem tokens. We've got a area here to kind of hold all the different pieces. That's really nice. And you have these soldier miniatures to replace those small ones, the wooden ones. Very cool. So you got hearts, soldiers, and gems. Very nice. That's it for that. That's exciting. I'm glad it's come with all this organization. That'll make getting it open and getting it played that much easier. Exciting. So that's the King Pledge upgrades. Okay. Up next, we have what's called the Spider Goddess expansion. So let's take a look. Spider Goddess, what are you about? So we have a Spider Goddess scenario book. Very cool. It looks like we have stickers almost, or very thin pieces. Interesting. I'm curious as to how that'll work. Maybe they just go on the cards. We have some more hero abilities and more tiles. So I imagine this introduces new heroes. More stickers, spider webs. I'm curious to know if those will go on the map. Got some more containers for towers or heroes. Not sure yet. More of those transparent pieces, specifically spider webs or maybe magic. More hero boards. That's exciting. How cool. I'm kind of growing on the folding. Let's see how they actually play. All right, down here, we've got a little cover for the miniatures. So we've got, oh my gosh, how cool. We've got this giant spider lady, big old spear. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? That looks just super fun. And then another boss, a giant tree. Oh, what a creepy looking ent. Oh, so cool. Awesome. We've got some more cards here. They look to be spider and ent, so I assume they're related to these bosses we'll be fighting. And over here, it looks like the heroes of the expansion. We've got this woman with a really cool looking sword. And then we have a rock ogre. Maybe a golem of some sort. Very cool. So we've got our heroes. We've got some more towers, some more cards, and some more turn sequences. Very awesome. So this is the Spider Goddess expansion. And then the last 2 things are Vesnan and Moloch and Gerald Lightseeker, Sir Gerald Lightseeker versus JT. Which one do you think's JT? I am imagining it's the Yeti. Let's take a look at his box first. So we've got these 2 guys. Special abilities, ice tokens. Oh, look at this guy. Look at those teeth. Oh my gosh. He's holding one of the knights in his hand. I don't know if you can see that very well, but look at him. He's about to eat that guy. Poor little guy. He never saw it coming. We've got some more of those trays to hold things. Character board. Lord Blackburn reference card. Another soldier. Oh, it looks like the Yeti has his own special cards. And then we've also got the man himself. I already forgot his name. Sir Gerald Lightseeker. There he is. Sir Gerald himself. Very cool. Awesome. So that was that. And let's look at the last piece here. Vesnin versus Moloch. I'm quite excited for this game. It seems like a very solid cooperative game. You have lots of characters to choose from, lots of missions to choose from, and it's playing in that puzzle style, which is sure to be appealing to, honestly, a large variety. There's something satisfying about fitting pieces in the correct area. Look at that chin. Look at that jawline. Look at him. How cool. Once again, I'm not sure if this is Vesnin or Moloch. I have no idea. I'm excited to get to know this world a little bit. Got another board. That fold out is pretty cool. Gonna come out like that. So the hero is Vesnin. Moloch is the bad guy. Keep on going. Here he is, Vesnin himself. He looks pretty cool in his little jacket there. And then Vesnin's cards, and probably Moloch's cards as well. So that's everything for the Kingdom Rush All-In, and there is a new Kickstarter for it, for the standalone expansion. That's very exciting, but I'm very excited to get into this game, learn it, and teach it. Side game strong.